Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, there's another disturbing report out there about a lot of people's cruises being canceled, and it has to do with a travel agency, and so yeah, I better cover it. So apparently, a company was advertising a 2-for-1 special on European cruises for, I think it's 2021, a couple of years out, or from when they were booking anyway. It was about 365, 600 and some days, something like that. Anyway, the point is, a lot of people put a small deposit down to begin with, and then they saw that the money did show up on the cruise line's booking, and then the people paid off the cruise in full. Now, some people paid for this cruise. It was a European cruise, and get this, it was supposed to be like a 2-for-1 sale. So they got their cabin, free gratuities, drink package, 3 nights of dining, taxes and port fees included, and they got the flights included for $2,800. I don't know about you, but that sounds like an awesome deal. And they first saw this on the travel agency's Facebook page being advertised, and it was, they were wary. That's why they put the small deposit down first, and then once they saw it was on the website, they gave more money. Trouble is, they don't tell us now if they saw the rest of the money show up on the website or not, or just that small amount, or even if they saw any money on the website. They just said they saw their names and the booking was there. Anyway, it's booked through Norwegian Cruise Line, and Norwegian Cruise Line has canceled everything to do with this travel agency. And people have been notified that from the travel agency themselves, due to unforeseen circumstances, cruises are being canceled. They're working out a really good deal for people with another cruise line, and they'll get back to them. And on Norwegian's site, there's a notice there for anybody on this cruise that was booking through there. There's a contact number, and they have been over 300-400 calls in so far from people who have all of a sudden had all their cruise canceled, wondering, are we getting our money back? What's going on? And Norwegian said if your card is registered with us, they will be refunding the money back to everybody. And the real reason they had to do this is because apparently there's some sort of fraud going on, or allegations of fraud, where the FBI has actually been contacted, and they're investigating the whole situation. This is a really strange occurrence. When you hear a fraud like that, it's not normally anything to do with like a big agency or something like that, because normally the agencies don't handle any money, and it just goes directly to the cruise line. As anyone who knows who's booked with me, I don't handle money. Everything goes through the cruise line. So even if I was to, God forbid, pass away as your agent, the cruise line still has your reservation, has your money, everything's good. So that's one of the things. So I'm hoping that people don't lose their money in this situation. And everybody has been contacted. The investigator has been contacted for comments. The travel agency has been contacted for comments, and Norwegian. But Norwegian right now is trying to sort out the situation, and then they're going to see what the investigation is launching before they say anything. And of course, the cruise, the travel agency that is located in Florida, I don't want to bring up their name because I don't really know what the whole charges are, because they aren't saying anything. No one's saying what the actual situation is. They're just saying these things are canceled. So I don't know if it was something going on between the cruise line and the agency, or the agency and an agent. So I don't want to drag an agency through the mud when it might not be their fault until we hear more information. But this is one of those things that I would say, check all when you're booking through, no matter who you're booking with. Make sure, first of all, don't give all your money at once unless you've dealt with them before, and always make sure that that transaction, you can see it on your end when you log into your account with the cruise line. So you should be able to see that it's paid in full, or they should send you a receipt from the cruise line saying paid in full. If the agency is sending you their receipt, not the cruise line's receipt, that's when I would worry. Two things. One thing is they could be charging you fees because they got the right cruise at a cheaper rate. So say they get the cruise drops down price, they change everybody's price over and it goes down $500, and then they bill you for the same price that the original price was. You're paying $500 more. They're making $500 more commission for everyone that's on that cruise now. So that's why I say always get the receipt from the cruise line. And if the agency's giving you receipts, that's the question. That's where I wonder what's going on, because there could be hidden fees involved. There could be all kinds of things. There could be markups. There could be all kinds of shenanigans, if we like to call it shenanigans. So I really feel sorry for everybody. Also, you think you're going on this great vacation. The story comes around one gentleman who booked the cruise. He wanted to do it with his family and all, and then he got his church group involved, and he got his relatives involved, and the honeymooner. It turned into be like 14 different people or cabins, and now everyone's cruise is canceled, and they thought they were getting such a good deal. And if that was a real deal, you were getting a good deal, because those prices, including airfare and gratuities to go to Europe from the United States. I mean, my airfare to Europe last time was $1,000. You're only paying $1,800 for your whole cruise? Wow. Yeah, pretty good deal. And as I always say, if the deal sounds too good to be true, it just might be too good to be true. Well, I hope everybody involved gets their money back. I hope it's not really an agency doing something and it turns out to be one person involved, and it draws a bad light to everybody out there when this situation happens. But at least it is being investigated by the officials, and we'll see what happens in the long run. And again, the main thing to take from this story is, if you're not getting receipts from the cruise line, from your agent, then I would question it. If they're giving you receipts from the agency, fly-by-night agency, here's your receipt for your cruise, you paid $1,000, thank you very much. No, I want to see my Princess Cruise, Norwegian Cruise, Celebrity Cruise Line sending me the receipt that I'm on there, and I want to be able to see it when I get on my booking. So if you are not getting that, start questioning it, and maybe switch your agencies. It's a scary situation that you can just lose all your money at once, and let's hope nobody does in this situation. Well, I hope you appreciate this news update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.